morning class. Welcome to Miss Moisa's class. So today we're going to talk about finding main idea and supporting details in a non-fiction text. So can anybody tell me what non-fiction means? Remember, thumbs up if you know, thumbs in the middle if you're not sure, and thumbs down if you don't know. Angel, can you tell me what non-fiction is?
Is it based on real events?
Right. So non-fiction is a story that is real, that is true life. So I know that Miss Angel, she had taught you in the second grade what main idea and supporting details are. But can you guys refresh my memory a little bit? Can anybody tell me what main idea is? Leslie, can you tell me what main idea is?
Main idea is what the story is mostly about.
Right, so main idea is what the story is mostly about. It's the most important part of the story. And you have to remember that every story or paragraph has a main idea. So Angel had the right answer, so I'm going to put his idea on our word wall. So he said the main idea tells you what the story is about. Can anybody tell me another definition? Thumbs up, Angel. What's your answer?
Is it what you learn from the story or what you can take from it?
Yes. So the main idea can also be the moral or what you can take from the story. So that's also another definition that I had. So I'm going to put it on our word wall. So the main idea is the lesson learned or the moral of the story. And my last definition is the main idea is the most important part of a story or a paragraph. So you have to remember that. So now with the main idea, you need supporting details. You need to be able to back up your idea. You need evidence. So can anybody tell me what supporting details are? Remember, thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs in the middle. Josh, you're not so sure. What's your answer?
Is it something that can help to add to the main idea or yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Supporting details are like the bricks of a house. Without the supporting details, you can't have a main idea. So let's put that on our word wall. The supporting details make the main idea stronger, and the supporting details are the things that describe the main idea. So with the main idea and the supporting details, another way that could help you to remember is if you think of the main idea and supporting details as a house. So first, the supporting details are gonna be the bricks of the house. So if I have 3 supporting details as the brick of my house, what's going to be the roof of the house? Angel?
Is it going to be the main idea, miss?
Right, so it's going to be the main idea. So we're going to write the roof of the house as the main idea. Because without the supporting details, you cannot have a main idea. You always have to be sure that you have evidence to back up your idea, your main idea. Alright, so now, does anybody have any questions so far about main idea and supporting details? Nobody? Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next activity. Now that you guys are experts are being able to find supporting details and main idea, I have a challenge for you. I have these pictures, and this is not a text. We're focusing on a non-fiction text, but I think it might be fun if you guys are gonna be able to tell me the main idea using pictures, because this is like non-fiction. These are real. These are real animals. So, Josh, can you tell me what picture this is?
That is a cat.
Good. How about this? Good good, Josh. So you're right. That is a cat. How about this over here? Can you see?
Yes.
Can you?
Is it a dog?
Okay. And this. Okay. Can you tell me, Josh?
Is it also a dog?
Look at this. What are these? What are the pictures of? What are the pictures represent? Josh?
Is it animals you find in the house?
It is animals you find in the house. So what would that be? Is that the main idea of these pictures?
Yes.
So what are these? Can they be the supporting details?
Oh.
Josh?
They're supporting details, miss.
Right. So now Linda is going to help us with the next pictures. Because I know Linda, she loves to eat. So Linda, can you tell me what these are? Linda?
Are they food?
Alright, but can you tell me what each one is?
That's an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Those are chips.
Right.
Those are Mentos.
And this one?
And that is milk.
And this one?
That is a Milky Way, miss.
Okay, so all these pictures represent what?
Food.
Right, so how do you call that? What would that be?
That would be the supporting detail.
And what's the main idea? Linda, what is the main idea?
Is it the apple?
Class, what do you think? Do you think Linda is saying the correct answer or what? Eric?
I think she's wrong, miss, because isn't the apple a supporting detail in this, and the main idea is food?
Right, so Linda, if you got confused, these are the supporting details. This is what backs up the main idea. So the chips, the apple hold up that this is all food, okay? So now let's try another picture. This is gonna be the last picture. I have another pair of 3 animals. Can anybody tell me what animals these are? Go, Eric.
Is the one on the top, is that a monkey?
That's a gorilla.
Oh, okay. And that one's a duck.
A duck.
And
how about this
that's a fishy.
That's a fish, right. So what are those animals that you just described? Is it the main idea or is it the supporting details? Josh?
Are they supporting details?
They are the supporting details. Eric, can you tell me what the main idea is?
Is it wild animals?
Wild animals, correct. So everybody give yourself a pat on the shoulder. You did great. And now we're going to move on to our harder work. So as a class, I want to read this article about Hawaiian monk seals. So now we have to remember, we have to go back, that we're reading about nonfiction. So can anybody remind me what nonfiction was again? Angel, can you tell me?
Is it a story that is real? It's not made up?
Right. So can a seal be saved? Can we save a seal? Angel?
I think that if we all try hard, we can do anything. So we can probably save the seal, miss.
So can this be a nonfiction story? Angel?
I think yes, because it's about a real animal and it's about like science, and science is a nonfiction thing, miss.
Yeah. So let's start reading. Marine animals experts are on a mission. They want to save Hawaiian monk seals from becoming extinct. Extinct means no longer existing. Today, about 1,200 seals live near the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. Experts fear that the population will drop in the next 5 years. The clock is ticking, says scientist Jen Palmer. Experts worry that the seals are not getting enough food. Many of the pups are thin and not living past their first few years. Scientists are trying to figure out why. Other scientists are monitoring the monk seal's habitat for pollution. A habitat is a place in nature where an animal or a plant lives. Every person takes a very tiny piece of the puzzle, and you hope at some point you put it all together and it makes a pretty clear picture, says scientist Charles Lindman. Alright, students, So as a group, I want you guys to underline the 3 supporting details, and then you're gonna tell me what's the main idea, okay? And you're all gonna put that in the graphic organizer that you each have at your table. Now remember, the supporting details go in the bottom and the main idea goes on the top, because the supporting details hold up the house, okay students? So now you're gonna have about 5 minutes to do your work, okay? So now I'm handing out a rubric. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain to you what your homework is gonna be. So for homework, I want you guys to read this article that you all have in your homework folder, which is called Adapting to Survive. So as the homework, I want you guys to write a summary. A brief summary. Remember, I want 3 supporting details and the main idea. And you can write a conclusion as well. But I have made up this rubric where I have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay, so in here it's gonna tell you what I want you to write and how you're gonna get that grade, okay? So you guys can keep working on your group work, then we're gonna go over it.